let's clean you guys off first. There you go. There you go. What is it today? It's Tuesday. Tuesday, okay. I'm not gonna need this in my beard or anything. How am I looking? Feeling good? Looking meh? Alright. How's it going, everybody? It is Tuesday morning and I'm just getting all the clips off of all of my cameras, getting this little thingy out of here, and I'm going to put it into here, and then I'm going to put it onto there so that I have all of my clips from yesterday ready to go. So how have you guys been? You watched yesterday's video? Are you subscribed already? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel here, Trucker Josh Vlogs. We make new videos all the time, so you got to hit the bell beside the subscribe button as well so that you get a notification when the new video goes live. That way you don't miss it, right? So right now, before the video starts, why don't you pause it and go down below there and hit the subscribe button before you forget so that you know how to find me again. If you're new here, you know, you watch this video, you like it, you know, you go watch a different video, all of a sudden you're wondering, hey, where's that trucker guy? What was his channel again? Then you can't find me. All right? So go hit the subscribe button so you can find me. Woo! I was holding that sneeze in that whole time. That's why I looked like all right. So yeah, like I said, if you want to be able to find me again, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell. All right, well, wait. Go ahead. Go ahead right now. Okay, you did it. You're all subscribed, every single one of you. Awesome. So now I'm going to ask you to do one more thing. I have a Facebook and I have a Twitter. All right, I think you guys have not been noticing them down below in the description. So if you're not following me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or all those other things, if you're on any of those platforms and you like those platforms, I'm on those platforms. Down below in the description below the video, you can find links to all my social media. All right, let's get on with the vlog. Diesel, are you ready for a new day? You ready? I gave you some food. And somebody got a T-R-E-A-T today, didn't he? You don't have to spell it, man. I know what that means. I'm gonna touch your paw. I'm gonna touch your paw. Stop touching my paw. I'm gonna touch your paw. I'm gonna touch your paw. He hates it when I touch his paws. He's not gonna do anything. Usually he freaks out. Good boy, Diesel. Say hello to everybody. Say hello. All right, it's a beautiful day out here. Woo! But gorgeous, as I would usually say. But gorgeous. I am low on washer fluid. I should have picked some up. I'm here at the Pilot Flying J, the Pilot. That's what they should have done. They should have just combined the two names, Pilot and Flying J, into the Pilot. Grab some fuel, grabbed a coffee. But I forgot to grab washer fluid, so we'll have to stop later on tonight. I won't need it until dusk when the bugs come out. My windshield's doing all right now. We'll stop a little later and pick some up. Got that tarp load behind me. Oof, bumpy parking lot. So I have 3 stops on this load. Tomorrow morning I got to be in Regina, Saskatchewan. And then I have a drop in Lethbridge and then one in Atchison, which is just west of Edmonton. We're here in Alexandria, Minnesota. Oh, how far back is that guy gonna back up? Okay. I wouldn't want to get run over by a tanker. So we've been driving for about an hour and 15 minutes already today. So this was our first stop and our last stop until later on when I need to stop for washer fluid. I need to get to Regina as fast as I can today because tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. they're expecting me. That's 7 a.m. Mountain Time. It's 12 o'clock Central Time here in Alexandria right now, and we have 990 kilometers to go yet, which is about 1,000 kilometers or 600 miles. Oh, I wasn't expecting you to come in the truck entrance. Okay. Anybody coming over there? You guys see anything? Alright. Get out of here. This intersection here at Alexandria Pilot always confuses me. Because to turn right, you got to go straight. So we want to go west, so we're going to go straight. It always messes me up. Usually when I'm going west, like I am now, I don't think that I have to go... Usually you have to go over the interstate then and then turn left, right? But here, if you want to go that way, you got to go that way. So confusing. Right, Diesel? Right, oh, you got a lot of water back there. Oh, good boy. At least you won't go thirsty. Well, the terrain is flattening out here, opening up. A lot more big, wide open spaces and farmland. We're getting close to North Dakota. We're on I-94 here, probably, I'd say a half hour from the border with North Dakota. We're still in Minnesota. This feels like home to me. This is my region that I'm from. I'm just over the border into Canada, which is pretty much just over there. I live right on the edge of the prairie grasslands, you might say. Our property is in the bush still. So southeastern Manitoba is very bushy, you might say. A lot of bushland, a lot of forest, a lot of protected forest. And then as you hit the Red River, which is just south of Winnipeg, goes down into the States and flows up into Winnipeg from North Dakota. On the other side of the river, in Yonzi, you get grassland, prairie land, mostly farmland, flatland. So I live pretty much straight north of here. Different passport, though, you know? They drew an imaginary line at one point, and, you know, the people that settled in this area here are the exact same people that settled in that area there. It's just at one point, you know, like I've told you before, the British decided they were going to be in charge of that land over there, and the Americans decided they're going to be in charge of this land over here, and here we are today. So we're going to drive past the PATRON in Fargo. I'm going to look at the lineup there to get a truck wash. This truck really needs to be washed. If the lineup is too long, which I'm thinking it will be because it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's like the busiest time to get a truck wash. Usually the lineup is around the block. I'm going to go to Minot. They have another Blue Beacon truck wash there. And I'll check out how long the lineups are there. I don't have too much time to waste. That's why I don't want to go in there if there's a long lineup. I'll just deliver this load in a dirty truck. It's just not my favorite thing to do. I like to show up to the customer in a clean, sparkling truck. I mean, this truck doesn't sparkle too much because there's not very much chrome on it. But I still like to show up with a clean truck. It gives a sense of professionalism and that you care about your vehicle and the freight you're hauling. It's not always possible, but we'll see what happens when we get there. It's a beautiful day to be a truck driver today, though. Look at this. Beautiful day. Perfect temperature, sunshine, partly cloudy. Oh, yeah. All right, North Dakota's jumping on the bandwagon of roundabouts like Wisconsin. We're just going to stop here for our half-hour break at the truck stop, Casey's General Store. Take our half-hour break, relax, stretch our legs a little bit, go for a bit of a walk. Take it from there.
Turn right on road to US 281. Then turn right.
This is our regular stop when we come up through North Dakota here.
Turn right on road to US 281.
Oh, Mandy, be
Then
quiet.
right.
Telling me what to do. I'm stopping. It's break time. Look at this guy's big light bar on top of his truck. I like that. I want one of those. But I hear that they're illegal in Canada in some provinces if they're not covered. So what's the point of having them if you have to cover them up, right? I don't know what that's all about. So we're in Minot here and just passing the blue beacon. There is no lineup, but there's probably no lineup for a reason. Look at all those clouds in front of us. I'm not wasting 40 to 50 bucks washing the truck just to drive into that mess. So I guess we'll wait. Wash the truck another day. Don't really have time to stop for a truck wash anyway. I'm stopping for fuel here because it's cheaper down here than up in Saskatchewan. And that's it. We're just going to continue on. We've got another 4 hours of driving to get to Regina yet. Flying J, Minot, North Dakota. Minot, like I've said many times before, is best known for their incredibly massive, abnormally large Air Force base. I don't know if it's abnormal. It's probably actually pretty normal for the United States, but as a Canadian, it's huge. It's a huge Air Force base, just massive. They could probably take over all of Canada with just that one Air Force base. I'm just kidding, Canada. I'm just kidding. I'm just making a joke. Got my fellow Canadians all up in all up in arms there. Hey! No, they couldn't. All right, here we go. We're gonna grab some fuel here. And then check out these old tractors here. That's pretty cool. Diesel, check that out. Check out those tractors. This guy's staring at me. You recognize me? Well, what are you looking at? Okay, now he's looking at the tractors. Probably wondering why I'm staring at them. Those are nice.
Right on 39.
Just about at the border here. We're in the border town of Portal, North Dakota. Just up ahead there is the town of North Portal, Saskatchewan, Canada. I'm just going to pull into the duty-free store here, use the restroom, and make sure all my paperwork is all in order. Make sure that I'm ready to cross, and then we'll drive pretty much straight into that setting sun there. The days are super long now that it's June. I've got to button hook it here a little bit. This driveway is not exactly wide enough for trucks. Oh, and it's muddy in here. Oh, do I really want to go in here? Oh, man. Let's try to avoid as much of this as possible. Oh, this is terrible. Why? Why is this so muddy here? Shoot. Where do I... Oh, my. I don't want to get stuck. Oh, look at this. Oh, my tires are going to be all full of mud now. Trailer's gonna be all... Look at these potholes, man. These are like sinkholes. I'm gonna lose the whole truck in there. This big old wide load here. That's pretty cool.
Turn right on US 52.
No. Just give me a second, Mandy. I'm gonna have to park here where I'm not in the water. Here we go. Okay. Quickly put myself to off duty. Alright, Diesel. I sort of want to take you out here, but I don't because it's way too muddy. You can wait a little while longer till we're in Canada, right? Yeah, I'll go fertilize the lawn in Canada. How about that? They need it up there more, okay? It's so interesting because it's June and the daylight hours are so long. That's actually north. We're facing north right now, and the sun is setting just off to the left, just west of north. The daylight hours are so long up in Canada, in Western Canada anyways, in the winter, summertime. Like up in Northern Territories, up in Northern Canada, the sun doesn't even go down at this time of year. Like look at the clock. If it's 2 in the morning, the sun's still up. 3 in the morning, sun's still up. It just does a circle around the sky. It's one of my dreams or one of my goals to one day go up north and experience the summer equinox. Or no, pardon me, is it the solstice? The summer solstice. Up in northern Canada. The longest daylight day of the year. Right when the earth stops tilting, then we start going back the other way, right? Or when we start going around the sun. whatever they say happens. I don't know. I'm just a wee little earthling. All I know is that the days start getting shorter after June 21st. So, it's pretty neat. We'll be driving straight into that sun. It's going to set quickly now. Let's go to Canada. And we're back in the home nation, Diesel. Back in the fatherland. Just
Right on 39.
Just keeping right onto 39, like Mandy says there. First you gotta turn left though, and then you go right. Don't get ahead of yourself, Mandy. U.S. border's that way. No, I was already there. Check them out. We'll go back and say hi to them next week again. For now, let's go and explore Saskatchewan and Alberta. How about that?
38 kilometers on 39.
So, about 2.5 hours down this road. I'll see you when we get to Regina, when we shut down for the night. Might stop before Regina. Haven't decided yet. We'll see. We made it up here to, this is Weyburn. Which one's the first one coming from the States? You come up, you go through Estevan, and get into Weyburn. We made it here anyways. We're an hour away from our customer. Conveniently, I have to be there in an hour. This is the next morning, so I better get going. We're going to continue this from here tomorrow. Thanks for watching today. Hit that like button, the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell so you get a notification when I do upload a new video. And I'll see you tomorrow.